Hey there, I've been loving a few things for the month of May, so I decided to go ahead and share them with you. I'm just going to get started. There's not that much stuff to talk about, so we'll just jump right in. My first favorite that I want to talk to you about is this perfume here. So this is the Hugo by Hugo Boss, a woman perfume, and it smells really nice. I don't remember the notes. Should probably look that up first. I knew the notes at one point. I don't remember them anymore. But this is gonna follow my hands. This is a eau de parfum. It smells really light, fruity, sweet, but not like candy sweet. So it's not too overpowering. It smells really, really good. I'm wearing it right now. I really like it, and it's become my go-to perfume. Like, I have a whole bunch of perfumes behind me over there, but this is the one that I've been putting on pretty much every day. Onto a body care product. I have this here, which is the body wash. The Body Shop body wash in the Shea butter flavor scent. So this is the shower cream. So it's a really moisturizing formula. It smells amazing. Their whole line of Shea products smell absolutely incredible. I love the body butter. This just smells so good. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a nutty, vanilla-y, warmy scent. It just smells really good. I'm almost done. I have like this much left, but I love it a lot, and I'm probably gonna go buy it for myself when I finish. This was actually a gift. I didn't purchase this, but I'm probably gonna have to buy myself one when I'm done with this because I love it that much. Like, for a while I didn't want to use it because I didn't want it to be finished. That's how I am with a lot of products. I don't want to use them because I don't want to finish them up. But I'm on this new kick where I want to finish up all my old products, just declutter everything. So I'm gonna use this up, but then probably have to buy it again. Okay, so next, this is a pretty big time favorite. This is the Biotherm Autobronzant, so self-tanning tonic, but it's like a buffet, so you know how it's like, I don't even know what buffet is in English. Double phased? No, it doesn't even make sense. But see, it's got like the dark part here and then like the pale parts. You know when you have makeup removers that are like oil and water, you need to shake them first? It's kind of like that. So you need to shake it up, and then you spray it on your body, so it has a little spritzer here, but then you need to rub it in with your hand, and it just gives you a really, really natural tan. So I do have it on now. Normally I'm a little bit paler than this, but it's super, super natural, and even when you make mistakes, it doesn't give you like lines. Like the first time I did it, I didn't apply any here, but it wasn't like a straight up line where you saw like, oh, I'm tanned, oh, I'm not tanned. It was just very, very natural. It was just paler in that part of my body. So I really, really like this. It's super easy to use. It smells really good too. I don't know how to describe it. It just smells good. For sure, after a few hours after you apply it, it does start to smell like a self-tan product. Like on your body, if you smell your arm, it's gonna smell a little bit like a self-tanning product, but for the most part, it smells okay. Really super, super easy to use. It is an oil, so you can apply it to your body but not to your face, but I use something else for my face anyways. I just really, really, really like this. Like, I would definitely recommend trying this. It's $37, which isn't that badly priced. I've used it 3 times and I've only used about that much of it. So yeah, I just can't rave about this anymore. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram, and I said, I'm so glad that you're part of my life. That's literally what I wrote as the caption to the picture. My Instagram is Manaynay3, by the way, if you want to go and follow me on there. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So I've fallen in love with a new brush. So this is the Real Techniques, what brush is it? Oh right, it's the Stippling brush from Real Techniques, and I was really happy because I work in a pharmacy. I work at Pharmaprix, which is Shoppers Drug Mart in the rest of Canada, but I live in Quebec and we're special and we have to have a different name. Anyways, and I work in a pharmacy and we don't sell these brushes. I know that Walmart sells them, but all the Walmarts I've been to, they only sell them in the packs of like 4. And then I was in Uniprix, because the post office is in Uniprix in my town. And I was in Uniprix and I'm like, holy bejesus, they sell the individual brushes from Real Techniques. I don't know how I managed to only buy one, which is this one. I've like stopped myself and then convinced myself not to go back, because if not, I'm going to be spending way too much money. But they have the individual brushes, so if you're on the lookout for them, Uniprix is where they're at, but not for anything else. For anything else, you go to Pharmaprix, okay? Okay. So this is the Stippling brush, and I've been using it to put on my foundation half the time. Half the time I use a beauty blender, and then half the time I use this. It really depends how I'm feeling, but this gives like a super, super flawless look. A super flawless look to the skin. I stipple it in and then I buff it out, and it just gives a really, really nice finish, a little bit more coverage than a beauty blender would give. So onto the foundation I've been using. It is this one here, which is the True Radiance foundation from Clarins, and I've been using the color 105 Nude. This is a very illuminating foundation, so it gives me like a very dewy glow. Like I sat down to film and I was like, okay, I look good, I look dewy, and then in the camera I look super, super shiny, so I had to apply a little bit more powder than normal. But in person, it gives a perfect dewy glow to the skin. I've really been liking it. It looks natural, gives super good coverage, and like I said, super dewy and illuminating, which is what I'm looking for in the summertime. So I've used more than half of this bottle, which I think is ridiculous because I haven't had it for that long. And I also managed to lose the cap, which is depressing. But anyways, this here is the Smashbox Primer Water, Photo Finish Primer Water. So it's not the same as a primer that you'd put on before, like a silicone liquid primer that you put on before, but it does have the same benefits. So it's going to help a little bit with your pores, it's going to help the lasting powder. It depends how you use it. I spray this on before doing my foundation, and then after doing my foundation, but before putting on my powder, I do it again. The reason I do it before putting on my powder is because if at the end of my makeup I do this, it's going to give me a dewy look, which is fine, except my foundation already gives me a dewy look, so that's just a little bit too much dewy for me. So I'll put this on after I apply my foundation, but before I do my powder. It's just going to set everything, it's going to make everything look a lot smoother on my skin. I've noticed on the days that I use this and the days that I don't, my foundation just looks better when I use this. So I've been really liking it. It is alcohol free, so it's not going to dry out your skin. You can use this at the end of your makeup routine. You could keep this in the fridge so it gives like a really nice cooling effect to your face. It just depends how you want to use it. There's lots of different ways, but I've been loving it. So I have one lip product favorite of the month because I've been going a little bit more natural on my lips. It's this Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector number 6. I like it because it just gives like the perfect nude-ish brown color to the lips. I've worn it before with a brown lip liner underneath, so it's a little bit more intense, but today I'm wearing it with not a lip liner underneath, but just this, and I just like the effect that it gives. I always keep this in my purse. It's always on hand. Last but not least, I have a nail polish favorite. Unfortunately, it's not the nail polish I'm wearing right now. However, I'll tell you what I'm wearing. On my nails right now, I'm wearing the Ceramic Glaze Sunset Beach color, which is like this super fluorescent orange. But my favorite color of the month has been the Ceramic Glaze I'm on Island Time, which I believe came out last year. It's not like a super new polish, but I love it, especially on the toes. It makes me look really, really tan when I put it on my toes and my hands and my fingers and my fingernails. It makes you look super, super tan because it's like a neon matte color. So I've been really loving this. The only thing with these is that you definitely need to put a really good top coat on top. So I've been using the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel top coat, which I have a whole bunch of polishes in this line as well, but I've been using this top coat with the ceramic glaze, and it helps the nail polish last longer and not chip as easily. So that was everything. That's my favorites for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Awkward wave.